Okay, so I'm watching this fucking WAN show. Linus is talking about the Steam Deck and stuff. And I mean, when the news dropped, I was also looking at it myself. You know, you got the whole page and everything over here, $399 US, all that stuff, all that good stuff everyone knows. And I guess one of the things I didn't see myself in what they saw was so we've got the storage options here. We've got the 64 gig eMMC fucking shitty one. That's like really cheap, but the storage is dog shit. And then you've got the NVMe ones, and I guess I didn't look at the closely enough at the tech specs here, but they sure did, and they brought up so these are socketed. So in theory, you would be able to get the base model, and because the only difference between the models is like the storage, pretty much, unless you like really care about a premium case, you could get this 64 gig one and then like replace it. Now, there is this, but if this is a socket, I'm assuming that all that means is that it's hard to get to. So I'm like, I'm all excited and stuff, so I go looking for M.2s, and I'm like, yeah, this is what a banger deal. But this part here, the 2230, that's let's just punch in M.2 2230 here, and the DuckDuckGo. That's a small drive. You look up most M.2s, you got these big stick things. And then I go looking like, alright, well, you know, it can't be that hard to find some to buy. I go looking it up. Here's something from Dell. I'm in Australia. These are Australian prices. This is Dell's a Australia shop. What was that? That's ugh. Go onto eBay. There's barely anything. Here's some. This one's pretty cheap, but then it's like, oh, it's used. It's what is this? This is also from a Dell machine. You scroll down. There's like nothing. Here's a Samsung one. Pulled from working units. Used. I looked up like reviews of this thing and it's not fantastic. Where's that YouTube video? I don't know. Well, like this thing is not great. I guess that's a decent price for a 512, but like it's used. And then what's down here? You got Wi-Fi cards. You got OEM 128 gig. Brand may vary. You know? Oh yeah, I'll trust that. What is that? Like, yeah. So this stuff is this. Where's my tab? This is like, I'm not sure. Like after a lot of like, here's another one. OEM brand may vary. Here's a Reddit thread. Basically, no one knows anything about like this stuff. I finally find some digging on like this wholesale store, what it looks like. Very not designed for consumers, I assume. You go on the page, you go down looking for stuff, you got this giant thing, shit's priced per like price to sell in bulk. It's all part numbers, and like here's a data sheet and all this stuff that's clearly for enterprise. But yeah, so the best thing I found was this SanDisk fucking SDAP2 whatever 512 gig SSD. 241 bucks. So where's the prices again? Where's the prices? Like, assuming this is like an actual good fast SSD, and assuming this is like them really squeezing the budget, like they're either making no money or like possibly even a loss on this one. I don't know, but like this is a lot of computer. I imagine they would much rather you buy this one. Faster storage. Yeah, like given the price of these things, this honestly is not the worst Like even this might not be like, if you don't want to go all through this hassle of taking the thing apart and then tracking down like, I don't even know, like maybe these are easier to get in America, but like one website is all I found for Australia. I mean, it ships free. Qualifying items do not meet a minimum order value. If you want free shipping, I don't. What is the minimum order value? Uh, oh, so look at this order. It's back ordered for a year. I have to order this now. So yeah. Uh, pros, you can upgrade this. Cons, it's expensive and hard. So we have like a net nothing. I'll probably like look deeper into it and try and make the $400 one work for myself. But for most people who like aren't keen on like digging up weird enterprise bulk sale places or like and taking their hardware apart, I think you just go for the storage you want. That being said, I'm still very happy that it's socketed. That's great for repair. That's great for, this is just a good thing regardless.